Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a couple weeks, but we have been busy. We just got done installing the new 2017 6.7 bumper on the truck and it looks great. Let me show you real quick how it looks and then we'll start the step-by-step process on how I got it installed on my truck. So let's get to it.
That's good.
So our first step is going to be removing this lower valence or air dam, whatever you want to call it. The first step is going to be removing these 19 bolts that hold it in. They are 5/16 and I'm using an impact driver. You can use a ratchet, I'm just doing this because it's faster. I'm also going to be removing the license plate bracket holder and some of the plastic things behind here that we don't need. So let's get started. Okay, so one more thing that I found out when I started doing this is that you actually need a swivel on your impact if you're using one. But other than that, that's all you need. Bolts removed. The only thing that's gonna give you a little bit of trouble, or at least gave me a little bit of trouble, is these two push pins that go on the back side. But all you need is a little trim tool and pop them right out, and you should be good. Okay, so this is the way that it looks without the air dam or that plastic piece behind it in the middle. And I think it looks pretty good, although I'm still not sure if I'm gonna run it like this or with the air dam. But I'll figure that out once it's actually on the truck and I can run both for a few days. One thing that I really want to do is try to keep as many of the brackets. Like I want to keep all these brackets that are already on the bumper. I think it looks cleaner with them on. But if I can't make it work, then I'll figure something out. Now the fun begins. We're gonna take off this bumper, and once it's off, we're gonna figure out how what we gotta do to mount the 2017 bumper on there. And to take it off, it's just as easy as the stock bumper. Those two bolts on either side, and disconnect the fog lights. It'll come right out. And I still love the way it looks, but I think I like the way the newer one looks. Looks a little better. It's newer. But yeah, let me know. What do you guys think? What would you have done? Would you leave the OEM bumper on there, the stock bumper that came with it, the 08 or the 2017? Let me know. Okay, so there we go. We got the bumper off. Super easy. And here's a better look at that pie cut that you gotta make to mount the 08 bumper, the 6.4 bumper on. So yeah, just this little cut right here. It usually comes out about right there. So you cut that much off. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same thing for the 17 bumper, but we'll see. So a little update. I've been taking more things off. I took these brackets off the sides because they hit on the frame like I thought they would. And I took off the tow hook plastics because the frame also hits on them. I took that off, and these other little plastic things, they go right here on top of the bumper, something like that. So I took these off too. So now we'll see if it fits any better. Okay, so the bumper is fitting a little bit better now that I took all those pieces out. But it's still not quite perfect. It's still not how I like it or how I want it. So one thing that I don't like is how this gap is bigger and it's a lot longer than it was on the 08, on the 6.4 bumper. And that's because I still can't get it to sit back all the way back like I want it. It still has about another inch to go. I want it to be about right there. But the problem is that this piece right here, it's got a little flange, a little metal piece that goes down and it hits on this bumper, on the bumper. So it's not letting it go back as far as it needs to. So now I gotta figure out if I wanna trim that or if I can trim the bumper. And another thing that I'm thinking too is I really want to cut the frame right here a little bit more and probably take these brackets out and weld some new ones in there, because I really want this bumper to sit back as far as possible, and I want to put the those tow hooks on here. So it's gonna have to go. And I know it's a little hard, but I don't plan on going back to the stock bumper. It's actually for sale, and I plan on keeping it like this. So I'm not really worried about going back to the original bumper, and I don't really think that that piece is really gonna matter that much. Okay, so now with the bumper off, I can show you where it hits. So it basically hits right here, about that much. So I'm gonna cut that out, and then it also hits right here. But I'm gonna cut this out first and see how it fits. If it still hits right here, I will either cut a little piece of this out, or cut on the bumper. I'll probably cut the bumper, and it's the same for the other side. But yeah, I'm gonna cut that out real quick. Dremels are no joke. It actually worked a lot better than I thought it would on cutting that metal. It's thin metal, but still, they cut it like nothing. So, pretty cool. I recommend them. They're really handy. Okay, guys. So, quick update. The bumper is in place now. It's looking good. It's right where I want it. God, those damn brackets. The gap. It's nice and tight. As you can see, it's probably even tighter than it was on the 6.4 bumper, so you can hardly even really tell it's there. On the sides, it's right where I wanted it. But one thing that I'm dreading is that I'm definitely gonna have to cut this bumper a lot more than did the 6.4 bumper. As you can see, it's already pretty tight, and I know I'm not gonna be able to turn these tires a lot before they start rubbing. But as you can tell, it looks pretty damn good. Now, all I have left to do is fab up the brackets. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna be making. And basically the way they're gonna work is they're gonna fit like this. Okay, so they're basically gonna fit like that around the frame. And they're gonna bolt into either side of the bracket that's already on the bumper, and then I'm gonna weld on some spots around the frame, and hopefully that'll work. But I'm gonna take these to work and get that done tomorrow, and that should be it for tonight. I'm gonna take this bumper back off, put the 6.4 bumper back on it, and we'll pick up tomorrow. Complicated. It just fits up against the bumper right there. The bolts go right in it. The frame's gonna go through this hole, and then we're gonna get it welded around it, and that should be it. I did some little tacks on there real quick for the brackets, the bolts. They're gonna hold it in place, and I don't know, it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna take the bumper back off tonight, and I'm gonna take the truck to work to get the brackets welded on there good, because the welder we got right now doesn't weld that good. So I'm gonna take it to work and get it welded on real good, and yeah, it should be done. It's taken a while, but I think it's worth it. It looks really good. All right, so I got the brackets welded on the frame, and I also got the frame all nice and smooth out. So now hopefully all I got to do is put the bumper on, make sure everything fits good. Then I think I'm gonna take it back off, put all the plastics back on it that I need, and hook up the fog lights, and that should be all done. Finally. So I got the bumper mounted on there just temporarily right now to test the turning radius, and it's not that good. It's actually really bad. So as you can see right now, that's pretty much as far as you're getting. And I mean, I'm not even a quarter of a turn. So, but I don't think I'll have to trim that much. And we'll go from there. We'll trim that first, and then we'll see how that fits. And trust me, guys, I hate doing this too. You know, doing the whole SEMA Bieber thing, but it's the only way this thing's gonna work. So you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so for trimming, this is all I did. As you can see, I cut out that much right there, and in the back, quite a bit more, and it's actually still rubbing. So I gotta cut this out a little more, and then move this bolt back, and cut more inside of here because it still rubs a little bit on full lock. But other than that, it's perfect. I have to mess with these brackets a little more. As you can see, this hole right there is not quite where it needs to be. So I gotta fix that hole and throw in the rest of the bolts. But oh, and then the fog lights. Since these fog lights, as you can see, are a little bit wider than on the 08 bumper, the harness that I had running for them doesn't quite reach. So I'm gonna have to splice about a foot of wire onto the harness so I can plug them in, and it should be all done. And thanks for watching the video. I just want to say real quick, thanks to all the new subscribers that have been joining the channel lately. I really appreciate it. I really want to try and get a video out a week. I just got done with this project, so I'm about to start the next one. It's something that should be pretty simple, and that I should have it out next week. So subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like if you liked the video, and we'll see you next week.